LeBron James is undoubtedly the king of basketball. He's often called the GOAT. But hey, what about his son Bryce James? Can Bryce live up to the mark created by his dad? So who is Bryce James and why is he considered the basketball royalty? Bryce Maximus James is the younger brother of Bronny James of USC Basketball and the second child and youngest son of NBA player LeBron James and Savannah James. Although he was born in Cleveland, Ohio, he attended Sierra Canyon High School in Chatsworth, California, a suburban Los Angeles neighborhood roughly 30 miles northwest of LeBron James and the Lakers' home court. His brother played prep basketball there as well. Born in 2007, Bryce has been making waves in the basketball world. Growing up in basketball royalty, Bryce's childhood was marked by constant movement as his family followed LeBron's NBA journey. From Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland, and eventually settling in California, Bryce experiences the highs and the lows of life as a basketball prodigy's son. Despite the challenges of school transfers and eligibility issues, Bryce remained steadfast in his pursuit of basketball excellence. He developed his abilities on the court, working non-stop to get better despite the ups and downs in his academic and athletic career. Bryce's perseverance and determination were formed by these early events, which laid the groundwork for his success in the future. Something has always haunted Bryce since the beginning of his career. This was none other than the expectations that come along with being the son of the GOAT. Bryce was always under constant pressure to live up to the standards established by his father's successful work throughout his early years. He accepted the challenge though and used it as motivation to further his own basketball goals. With every action and obstacle, Bryce strengthened himself and became a viable individual talent. How did Bryce overcome challenges to leave his mark in basketball? Bryce's dedication to the game only grew as he worked through the challenges of his basketball career. He grew more focused and eager to leave his own mark on the basketball world with every year that went by. Bryce persevered in his quest to establish himself as a prominent player on the court in spite of the obstacles he encountered, and thus came his time to shine. At just 11 years old, Bryce James began to turn heads in the basketball world with his exceptional sharpshooting skills. His skills on the court attracted the attention of the media and fans alike, and none other than his father, LeBron James, praised him for it. Bryce's early success spurred excitement about his own potential as a future basketball great, especially in light of LeBron's brilliant career. Basketball fans were excited when Bryce's height became evident and gave his game a new dimension. Bryce's ability to be a versatile player who can dominate in the court and out of it suddenly became even more obvious. With his improved height and shooting skills, Bryce was ready to have even more of an effect on the floor. At 6 feet 6 inches, Bryce James weighs about 180 pounds. At the moment, he is 2 inches taller than his older sibling and 3 inches shorter than his father. Thus, Bryce's physical appearance changed as a result of this developmental surge, which also increased expectations for him in the basketball world. Scouts and analysts soon began to see his potential to become a dominant force in the game as he demonstrated his skills on the court. Bryce's confidence and the excitement surrounding his basketball career appeared to increase with each game. So, what does Bryce James bring to the table? Viewers are drawn to his smooth shooting stroke as he consistently and precisely knocks down shots that are made beyond the arc. This proves that Bryce is a great asset to any team's offensive approach because of his ability to spread the floor and stretch the defense. Bryce is an excellent scorer, but he also plays strong perimeter defense, disrupting opponents' plays and forcing mistakes with his length and speed. Bryce shows an uncommon level of defensive awareness for a player his age, whether he's blocking shots, intercepting passes, or keeping in front of his guy. Before the 2023-24 season, Bryce James, the son of LeBron James, enrolled at Notre Dame, or Sherman Oaks, and then transferred back to Sierra Canyon High School. Before his brief stay at Notre Dame, there had been rumors that James was planning to move from Sierra Canyon to Studio City's Campbell Hall before the 2023-24 season. James averaged 3.8 points in 12 varsity games as a sophomore at Sierra Canyon, without getting much playing time. He played alongside his older brother, Bronny, throughout those seasons. According to 247 Sports Composite rankings, he is presently rated as a 3-star prospect and is ranked as the number 135 prospect overall, the number 21 shooting guard, and the number 16 player from California. Ohio State and Duquesne have extended offers to him. So does LeBron play a key role behind the growth of Bryce? Needless to say, the coaching and mentoring he gets from his father, LeBron James, is one of the main reasons for Bryce's success on the court. Bryce gains crucial insights and guidance from LeBron's extensive experience and basketball aptitude, which aid him in navigating the intricacies of the game. Beyond the court, LeBron has an impact on Bryce because he instills in him the value of self-control, a strong work ethic, and mental toughness. Bryce has a high basketball IQ and makes mature decisions on the court because of LeBron's mentorship. He exhibits a talent for reading situations correctly and making the appropriate adjustments, whether it's identifying defensive strategies, locating open teammates, or deciding whether to take the shot himself. Bryce stands out from his peers and has a bright future as a basketball player because of his high level of game analysis. Who is better, Bryce or his brother Bronny? Despite not having the same explosiveness as his older brother Bronny on the court, Bryce James makes up for it with a strong foundation in the fundamentals and an outstanding build. At roughly 6'6" and still developing, Bryce is a strong NBA prospect thanks to his size and quickness. He is a versatile player who can have a variety of effects on the game because of its ability to successfully use his size on both ends of the court. The James brothers' participation on the Sierra Canyon basketball team increased the school's basketball games' visibility and celebrity. But during his junior year, Bryce chose to transfer to Campbell Hall School in search of a change of environment. His choice of Sherman Oaks Notre Dame High School was his second choice, but it was not a permanent one. Not long ago, a cardiac arrest that occurred during a practice at the University of Southern California put Bronny, Bryce's older brother, in the news. LeBron and Bronny had arrived at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester a few days ago in order to receive additional therapy in Minnesota. As of now, does Bryce have the potential for growth in the NBA? Bryce James definitely has the capacity to surpass the standards established by his present rankings and continue with their footsteps. Rankings don't define a player's ultimate potential or trajectory in the league, even though they could give an idea of how valuable they are thought to be at any one time. His commitment to getting better, along with his father LeBron James' mentoring and advice, will surely help him develop as a player. Bryce has the chance to improve his game and establish himself as a future NBA player with every season that goes by. At the tender age of 16, Bryce has already attracted the interest of elite collegiate programs such as Ohio State, which is evidence of his ability and promise. LeBron James and Ohio State have strong relationships, which emphasize why Bryce is a highly sought-after prospect in the basketball world. It's becoming more and more clear that Bryce has a bright future in basketball as elite collegiate programs are showing an interest in him. Bryce's basketball career appears to be headed in the right direction as he continues to hone his talents on the court and grow physically. With LeBron's important coaching and his remarkable shooting talent, Bryce James has all the markings of a future sports great. Not only Bryce, but Bronny is also being predicted to be an NBA star in the future. After playing for the Trojans basketball team for one more season, the gifted adolescent will be able to enter into the NBA draft. Bryce's prospect ranking is expected to increase in the upcoming years as he grows into his frame and matures, cementing his place among the basketball world's most promising young players. Bryce's future is tremendously bright, indicating that he might be the next big thing in basketball, thanks to LeBron's impact and his determination. So what do you think? How good do you believe Bryce James truly is? Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.